Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and this is the Rocket League Saves of the Week. On screen now is last week's winner. Yes, your votes gave Jimmy Punchline Ricard a place in the Save of the Month and the opportunity of moving on to the Save of the Year. Plus, because of you, he will also get himself a T999 branded t-shirt, so make sure, Jimmy, you get in touch via the comments or email to arrange delivery of that as soon as possible. But you're about to see a whole host of new clips, and once again, it's going to be down to you to vote and decide in the comments below which your favourite is and which one should move on. All you need to do is write the letter or the letters and number of your favourite to give it your vote. The one with the most next week will move on and also get themselves some T999 merchandise as well. Will it be Save A that comes from Timed In? 3-1 down. They do not want to concede again. But after that effort of trying to get to the ball, he's put himself out of position. Now he's been knocked. He's had to slam it into reverse. He's flipped the car over. He's thrown it onto the wall, boosted across. And what a crazy save that is. What a recovery here. Keeps the momentum going and then knows exactly the best way to position the car to get back in front of goal and keep them in with a chance of maybe getting back into that game. Next up, it's Save B, and it comes from RCB Robin. The score is 5-4 in this 1v1. Does not want to concede again with just over a minute left, so goes in, demolishes his opponent, and then manages to get across not just once, but then reverses to clear the ball away, knowing that he is still respawning up the other end of the pitch. Loving your work, Robin. Hopefully, you got back level and even went on to win that game. Save C comes from Colditz Flea 5547. His team 3-1 up, looking pretty strong. But don't want to concede, and he's put it into a bit of a dangerous position there. But that is a properly cheeky epic save. He has stuck it upright, tree-like, plank-like, and saved the day, keeping them at 3-1. Save D comes from Louise537, and yes, he has just smashed the ball to save it onto the post, and it's gone all the way back down the other end, and gone off their post, and in, to make it 2-0. Your choice for Save E comes from As Soon As Possible Drew35, who is on the reverse, and then a beautifully controlled handbrake drift to then reverse back out and keep that ball away and make sure it only stays at 1-0 and gives them a real chance of getting back into that one as well. We've got some teamwork saves of the week, and T5 comes from No8 and Rex. And it's an awesome bit of work here to come across. Rex tipping the ball, but No8 getting behind it and clearing the danger as well. Early on in that game, look, that ball even looked like it must have been all over the line. But that split second keeps it out and keeps it 0-0. T4, you've got XX Smith XX and I Predator. Another save there from Smith gives him saviour. We're here in overtime. It's 3-3, and he's got to get straight back across, and he's tipped that onto the underside of the crossbar and the inside of the top of the post. And after that, it's bounced back down, and Predator has then got involved, making sure they are still in this game. T3 comes from Allegiance Rex and It's X Gentleman. They are 3-1 up, strong position with just 40 seconds remaining, but they definitely don't want to concede. And with plays like this, working like that as a team, they're going to go on and win this for sure. Lovely tip there. And then Gentleman gets in the right place, right time, keeping the score 3-1. T2 comes from It's Mizat and M-Trick826. That is just insane control. That's M-Trick's view, but we've got to see it from this side as well. That first bit of control from Mizat is absolute quality, and then his teammate comes in to make sure it wasn't in vain. And then T1 comes from Seki Boy and King Alpha. They're 1-0 up. Again, just 40 seconds remaining, do not want to concede now. It's a lovely save there. King Alpha tips it onto the bar, and then Seki Boy is straight across again. Right into the top corner, keeping that ball out. Keeping them in prime position of this game. We're seeing that one more time. Flying across, flips the car up. And what an epic save that was. Save F. This is Louise537. 2-2. 2 minutes 22 left. It's all the twos. Luisi looking to score, but then realise he has now got to get back on the defensive. Can't guarantee his teammate is going to be where he needs to be, so up he goes, slams into the post and slams the ball away. And after doing that epic save, he's only gone and picked up the ball again. What a beautiful cheeky goal as well. Got to see that save one more time. Rams himself into the post to get that ball out of danger, and then obviously goes up the other end and scores. Next up, it's SayJ, and this is Andy Mullally. His team are 6-1 up. He could have just left that. Doesn't matter if they'd scored, but he has pride in his game, in his gameplay, and the way that he goes about his action. He's just made it 7-1, but we've got to see the save again. He's come down off of the ceiling, boosts across, and just plants himself on top of the ball, stopping it, moving into their own goal, and then goes down the other end and picks up a goal for himself. Save H comes from Pink Pig 360. 2-1 up, 3 minutes 35 remaining. So they definitely don't want to concede, and his teammates made a hash of that. He's just been smashed, but he's got back in control, tipped that ball onto the post, and then got back into the centre of the goal to get another epic save. His teammate is going to be super happy that Pink Pig was on his side. Loving that first bit of work after being out of control, after being smashed. His teammate misses again, but Pink Pig is back in the right place to get another save. Your penultimate choice is Save I, and it comes from KillGod2. There are seconds remaining, it is 4-all, and he's just got the Saviour Award. We head straight then into overtime. And at the start of this, he's held back to get another save there. Grabs his boost. And after those two saves, he's only gone and won it 5-4. Gotta see this epic save again. What looked like he was going to a defeat. He has saved the day, taken it to overtime, and then got the victory. And your final choice is Save J, and it comes from L Mobster. 3-0 up, just over a minute left, and it's time to, well, yeah, play statues. Gets the first save, and then unbelievably, whilst lying turtle, gets another save, and then his opponent comes in to try and blow him up, and fails at that as well. Seeing it again, there's the first save, knocks him over. He doesn't even move. The whole goal to aim at. But El Mobster gets another cracker of a save there. So that is it. Those are your choices. It is now down to you to vote and decide in the comments below which your favourite is and which one should move on to the save of the month. All you need to do is write the letter or the letters and number of your favourite in the comments section below, and the one with the most votes will move on and get themselves a T999 branded t-shirt. And if you want to get involved, it is simple. Just leave a link to your clip down below in the comments, or go to the most recent video that relates to your clip and leave it linked in the comments of that said video. If you want to check out some previous videos, you can. They are linked on screen now, including the goals of the week from Rocket League and my exclusive interview with WWE's The Big Show. Follow me on social media. All of those are linked at the bottom of the screen. I've been Tommy T999. Thanks for all your support. I will speak to you again in the next one.